Hello, hello. Happy Monday, my people. I'm sitting up here trying to think and trying to shuffle at the same time. It don't seem to be working for me. I hope you guys are having a happy Monday and it's a beautiful day where you're at. You know how we do this. Choose a card between 1 and 6. Could be card number 1, could be card number 3, could be card number 5, or it may end up being all the messages. For some of you, it won't make sense. If it doesn't, don't dwell on it. It's not the message for you. I get a lot of people in my inbox and it's like, that reading didn't connect with me and I'm trying to make it work. If it doesn't, don't force it. It's not your message, all right? We're going to go with what comes through for you. If it connects to you, then that's what you need to listen to. If not, nah. Check me back next Monday. Let me see. Interesting. This is going to be a crazy reading, I think. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 more cards, Spirit. 2 more cards. I'm going to be all over the place with this reading. But it is what it is. One more card. One more card, Spirit. All righty. This might be all over the place, but we're going to go with it. Let me see. Let me make sure everything flipped out. Okay. We're going to get it. So, card number 1. We got a 3-fer. Card number 1, some of you could be having some type of conflict with people that you work with. Now, this could be male or female, but this could be about jealousy. For some of you, if you chose card number 1, you could be dealing with somebody that could be looking at you and going, you know what, that dirty bitch. I can't stand him or her. I can't stand him and her for whatever reason. Your back is turned to this, though. So for some of you, you may not even be catching this. You may not be catching the jealousy. But the thing about it is that it could be causing some type of work conflict. So you may have somebody that is gossiping behind your back with other people, talking about you, plotting against you. For some of you, you're not concerned about it because you don't know that it's going on. For a few of you, you may feel this energy if you're sensitive, if you're an empath, if you're doing any type of spell work or whatever, you may see who this person is that's doing it. But for some of you, if you're not into any of that, you literally could be dealing with somebody who's talking behind your back and it's because they're jealous. And it could be because of your confidence or something that's happening with you in work. Somebody may not be happy with your level of success. They may not want to see you succeed. So you may have to deal with some issues. Now, for some of you, you're not even going to deal with it because you don't even see it. You don't. This is going on behind your back. This person is just, they're looking at you. They're watching you, but they may not even be talking to you. They may be going to other people. This is what's going on with this person. I can't stand this person. I hope this person leave. I hope they get fired or whatever. And here you are, you're completely oblivious to it. Now, for some of you, this could even be a work colleague that you are dealing with that maybe you have some type of friendship with, and maybe that's why you're not even looking at this person as being jealous. You're not even looking at any of this going on because maybe you do have some type of trust in this person. For some of you, I would say watch your back because you could have something that's going on behind your back, and it could be because of jealousy or envy. Yeah, that is not good. Now, if it's not co-workers, if you look at it, this could also be friends. This could be gossip among friends. It's more than one person included in this. So this could be somebody going back and telling other people things about you, trying to discredit you, trying to make you look bad. Could be a male or a female doing this. I feel like the energy for a lot of people is going to be feminine. So it could be an enemy, a female enemy that is going behind your back and talking about you. Card number 2. Card number 2 is gossip. And we saw this last week, I think. This gossip could bring on conflict. Some of you are sensitive. You know that something is going on that's causing some type of problem in your life. This could even be somebody doing some type of spell work. Now, if you don't believe in spell work, let's take this out. Some of you could be dealing where you feel, you get the vibe, some type of vibration is coming on you, and you're like, I know somebody's doing me dirty. I know somebody's talking about me. You may even have people come back and tell you, oh, this person has said, this about me. They're talking about you bad. They're trying to make you look crazy. They're trying to discredit you. And some of you may already see this. You may already be gifted. You could be, using your pendulum, pulling cards. Maybe even this is just coming to you in dreams where you know that somebody is doing you dirty. But it is showing that this person could be gifted also. So you could be dealing with a worker. For some of you, you may not want to deal with this, but some of you could be dealing with somebody that is doing some work behind your back. And it could have started off because of some type of jealousy. Now, that is not the right person to, not reason to want to work on people, but nowadays in the spiritual community, you don't really need a whole lot of reasons to be jealous and get upset with somebody and want to do some spell work. So card number 2, if you've been having a lot of conflict going on with somebody, I would say up your cleansing, up your prayers, because you could be dealing with somebody that's trying to do something. For some of y'all, spell work could be causing conflict with people around you. Could already be somebody working you. It's like, okay, I can't, everything that I try, I'm trying to talk to this person is conflicts. Everything that's going on in my life, I keep hitting a brick road or I keep hitting conflicts. And it could be because of spell work. Won't apply to everybody, but if you are in this type of lifestyle, if you do this kind of thing, for some of you, you may be dealing with somebody that is doing this. Now, the psychic seer card is showing that either you're being watched, and this could be how the person is doing this. They're looking at your social media. They're trying to see if there is conflict going on in your life. They could be trying to stir up things and looking at their work. For some of you, this could even be you knowing, feeling, spirit is showing you that something is being done and it's causing conflict in your life. So if you have chosen card number 2 and you're having some bad times because of conflict, I would start looking at the people around you, about the friends that you hang out with, people that you're dealing with, especially if they're into this stuff. If they're burning candles and doing shit, it could be some problems. For some of you, this could literally just be in a bad situation with people that maybe there was some issue started by some type of gossip, some type of conflict that comes from it, where it spread from one person, because we're looking at it. It's not just one person anymore. It's a lot of people involved. So this could be some gossip. And it could be because of jealousy. So for some of you this week, you may have to shut this down. Whether you're sensitive and you see it coming, or you understand that it's coming, or whether you are just somebody at work or at your home and you're like, I know something's not right. My intuition, something is telling me, my eyes twitching, my ears, I don't know, whatever it is. Some of you may be coming to this where you see this and you may have to shut this down. For some of you, I feel like it's going to end up being where a friendship or a relationship is going to be ended. And it's because we're moving to card number 3, where there's a divorce or a separation. And I feel like somebody's cutting somebody off because of conflicts. It could be that they don't want to be involved in the drama. This could be somebody also that had some spell work done against their relationship, whether this is a friendship or a marriage, where this could be cutting it off. If it doesn't apply to you with the spell work, then some of you may be going through a friendship or a relationship where you come to the end of the line and it's just like, we're not connected. We're not vibing anymore. This is not working for me. Some of you may have come to this really hard decision that I need to pull away. I need to pull away from you. I need to pull away from the relationship. For some of you, I'm getting toxic relationship where it could be causing you not to feel comfortable, could be causing you to be feeling very uncomfortable in your environment with this person. Whatever it is, I feel like you're coming to the end of the line where there's no other issue that you can either take. I feel like somebody is just like, I'm done. I'm done with this. And it could be because of conflict. Maybe you're having arguments with somebody, but I just feel like somebody is like, I'm done. It's over with. This is a cut and clear. I don't want to talk to you anymore. We don't need to be together anymore. This could be a relationship or a friendship. So some of you are coming to the hard fact that maybe you have to pull away from somebody. And it could be because you feel like it is not serving you anymore. I definitely feel like if this is a relationship, it's not so much going off of infidelity. I feel like this could be either something going on with communication, and it could be because we're getting a conflict. This could be something that was told to somebody, but I feel like it's either communication or miscommunication. So for some of you, you may be ending something because something was said and it wasn't taken the right way, or somebody's trying to make more of it than what is really there. But it definitely feels like there is some type of separation or breakup because of something that was said. I feel like it could have been gossip or rumors. So if you are in a solid relationship and all of a sudden you're having this type of conflict because he said, she said, somebody went back and told your spouse or told your kids or something about you, take it with a grain of salt and look deeper into it, because it could be because of jealousy. Maybe somebody doesn't want to see you with somebody. They don't want to see you be happy with this person. So they came up with something and they caused conflict. Some of them may have even used some type of spell work to cause conflict. But for some of you, you may even have insight into who this person is, and it could be causing problems within your life. And some of you are either going to cut away a relationship or you're going to cut away a friendship because of something. Before you go ahead and let that happen, like I said, look deeper into it. It could be misunderstanding, it could be miscommunication. But for some of you, they're definitely, if you chose card number 3, you're coming to the end of something. You're coming to the end of the road with somebody else. Now, card number 4, new home. For some of you, definitely a new home or a new apartment this summer. Some of you, I feel like you've been putting your money to the side, or you've been waiting for your money to come in. I'm getting refunds. So I don't know if people are getting late refunds or there's something coming in with money. This could be some type of bonus or promotion, but I feel like you're using this to move. You're using this to get a new home or get a new house. For some of you, this is a welcome change. The energy feels good around it. And I feel for some of you, you could be separating and moving out of a home and moving into a different home, or somebody could be moving out of your home. Whatever it goes, if there was conflict within a home, I feel like there's something that either a person is going to be removed from the home that was causing the conflict, or either you may be moving from conflict to someplace that's a little bit more peaceful. I definitely feel like there's some changes that are coming in for a lot of you in your living environments. And I think it's coming this summer. A lot of you may be trying to move this summer before school starts with your kids. You could be trying to get situated before school starts, because I get there's a rush. I feel like people are packing their boxes and it's like, we need to make this happen in the next 2 months. And this could be before you go back to school or your kids go back to school. There could be some changes where family is splitting, where there's 2 people trying to make something comfortable for their children. For some of you, I just feel like you've been waiting for this opportunity to come in, and there's this big change that's coming in. Paperwork is being accepted. Things are opening up for you. Congratulations. But I definitely feel like there is some type of change with the energy. For some of you, this really is going to a place where you feel more comfortable. You feel more connected to this home, or even just feel better with this energy. You don't feel so heavy. And coming from this energy, it would make sense. So for a lot of you, if you are moving into a place, make sure you cleanse it out before you move your stuff in. Smoke your stuff out, cleanse your stuff down, wipe your doors, wipe your windows. You don't want to bring this energy into a new space. So if you are coming out of something where there was a lot of conflict, there was a lot of arguments, there was a lot of jealousy, I feel like you are going to be moving towards something that's a little bit calmer. But I would cleanse. I would definitely make sure that you pray over your new environment and that you wipe down all your things before you bring them into the house. But for the majority of you, I don't feel like this is bad energy. I just feel like some of you, you're just moving. You're moving to a new space. You're not trying to escape this other, all this drama and everything. You're just moving to a different space. And I feel like you're doing it this summer. A lot of you are going to get the call or get the email or text message that your paperwork has been accepted or your deposit has been accepted, and you're moving forward into this new environment. For some of you, I definitely feel like this could be moving closer to a school, or you may be trying to make this move before your kids start school or before you start school. Now, this card number 5, is showing that you could be putting more energy into your education. Some of you may be taking summer classes. I feel like there is this big move to complete an education. So for some of you, if you are enrolling in summer classes, I feel like you're like at the end of the line. This is like your push. Like, I need to get these credits in and be done with it. And I mean, I just had a daughter that had a graduation, so I get it. For some of you, the struggle is, all right, I've been putting a lot of energy into it. Some of you may be coming from a place where you dealt with an environment that was not very productive for you to study, and you could be in a better position where things are changing for you. But I feel like for a lot of you, you're pushing towards something for the end. Some of you could be even thinking about going back to school, but you're waiting for your money to get better, or either you're waiting for more financial aid or something to come in. For a lot of you, I feel like you are going to be getting some type of notification. Check your emails, check your mail. There's some type of notification about money that is coming in to help with your education. Definitely feel like it could be a grant or financial aid. For some of you, I think you're definitely going back summer session, or you're starting summer session. Some of you are not taking breaks. Be careful that you pace yourself, especially if you've been dealing with a lot. I feel like for some of you, you're trying to get your degree so you can get a better job, so you can get a better house, so you can get out of your environment. But the thing about it is, the Spirit is saying definitely pace yourself and make sure that you're putting yourself in the right environment to go ahead and complete this goal. For some of you, you definitely, like I said, are coming to the end of the cycle. This could even be on the job training for very few of you. For most of you, I feel like this is like getting some type of certification or a degree. But for some of you, I feel like this could even be on the job training, something coming in that's showing you how to um, deal with things that are going into this new job that you're going into. For very few, but it looks like it's a positive thing, and there is completion that is showing, which means that you're going to get done with it. You're going to go ahead and finish it. If you're starting school, maybe a struggle for you, but it's showing that you're going to push through. If you're already struggling and you're trying to get to the finish line, it's showing that you're pushing yourself through it. So congratulations to everybody that is trying to make this happen. I get it. I've been there before. I know how difficult it can be, and it's not always easy, but it's always worth it, right? Card number 6. Card number 6, I feel like some of you definitely, there's some changes that are going on with your body, but I feel like this could even deal with emotions. This could deal with emotional eating. Some of you may be on this, new me, new body, new food, the keto, the whatever, the Atkins, whatever everybody's doing right now. I feel like some of you are trying everything and getting really discouraged with losing your body weight. Some of you are even thinking about some type of surgery. And I feel like for a lot of people, this is trying to get the finances together. I feel like there's a lot of people that are definitely struggling with the weight. And it's summertime. I mean, this is bikini season. So a lot of people are going to be dealing with trying to look better, trying to put something on to where, they feel confident. And some people are going to have a hard time because it's showing that they're doing a lot of fad things and they're trying a lot of things that may not be working for them. Spirit is saying be patient with yourself, especially if you're trying to change yourself as far as your diet and everything. Like I said, for some people, definitely shows that there's going to be some change with like maybe cosmetic surgery. For some people, there are definitely going to be fat diets. I feel for some of you, you could be coming out of some conflict that caused emotional eating, made you feel like you were putting on a lot more weight, which makes sense. For some of you, this could be the freshman 15 going back to school and gaining weight. But for some of you, I definitely feel like you're trying to get these pounds off quick. And I mean, summer's here. So if it's not off, then you got to, bikini body like it is right now. It is what it is. Don't kill yourself trying to get into a bathing suit. I mean, do it, but do it right. And for some of you, Spirit is definitely saying patience when it comes to trying to get this body right. Surgery will fix some things, but for some people, we got to change our eating habits, our exercise habits to make this thing stick. So be patient with yourself. Don't put yourself on some fad diet where you're only drinking water and you're passing out all over the place. Spirit is saying it takes time. So you guys, I hope this connects with a lot of you. If not, like I said, I will be back Monday with a new message, and we will go from there. Love you guys.